And in the Epic of Atrahasis, there was this big war getting ready to happen. And Enki and Lil and Anu were in this place in South Africa called Adam's Calendar, where they found the very first gold mines that human beings were working underneath their boot. So the Igigi, who were the working class Anunnaki, came from Mars to Earth to go to war against them because they felt like they were being enslaved, even though they weren't supposed to be slaves. They were just working class people. They felt like they were doing too much labor. For 250,000 years, they were working.
Whoa.
And they came to Earth and they circled the campus and they said, we're gonna go to war. Well, why? And they were like, well, we've been asking you for relief. The workload is too heavy, literally in the ancient tablets.
What were they saying in the
Enki
ancient
says,
tablets?
I have an idea. They had kind of discussed in a weird way fashioning people. That means like robotics.
Okay.
But they had talked about their home planet. When they tried that, it failed. So that's a clue as to what AI and robotics can do to a planet. They were like, there's an existing being here though, that we can add our essence to, talking about genetic modification, and get them to bear your load.
So don't make robots, make people that can do your work for you.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Yes.
That's crazy.
And that's how
Who
they
would do
bring them the offerings.
Yeah.
When you bring the offerings, your best harvest and your fresh calves, that's their food.
This is what you see in the biblical text.
They're eating. That's their meals. They're not gonna go out and hunt. This archaeologist was talking to me in Egypt in 2014. He was just laughing. He was showing me one of the altars. He said these people were so dumb, his own people. He says they would line up in ancient times for miles to bring their best offerings to the head god. Wow. And the god was just putting them all this food in the storehouses. And he showed me where the storehouses were inside these temples. They would put these things in there. Then they had these other areas underneath the temple where other priests would go underneath and speak, and it would resonate their voice, and it would be the voice of God talking. And it was all this, nothing but a sham, to get them to bring all this food and gold and offerings and everything else.
I mean, I do believe that, because if you go to Chichen Itza, the limestone creates this like a vibration effect, and you can have like a conversation, like me and you can talk to one another across a football field.
Yes.
Like this.
Oh, wow. Yeah, the sound bounces, phew,
it's crazy.
comes right back at you.
Yeah, so if they were using that as some sort of a technological advantage, like some Wizard of Oz shit.
Yeah.
Whoa. So were they literally eating it, or were they eating off like the energy of the sacrifice? Or
No,
they
they were eating the food. They were barbecuing.
What about sacrifice?
what about, they had a cookout?
There's the aliens.
Eating oxtail and
Frank's
shit?
Red Hot.
I mean, think about it. I mean, if you were the ruler of a planet, I'm
Dude.
telling you, these people ate the food because when I take tours to Egypt all the time. Last year I took 140 people
Oh, wow.
on a private tour.
Yeah.
And when I go, I take a homegrown Egyptologist and a homegrown guide with us.
Take you to all the different spots.
So we take you to the temples and we show you where they would hide the food, but
Okay.
they take all the offerings and where they would store it.
Yeah.